In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches come their way.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. Fielded about a yard deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Manning now on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches. Now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate Jarvis Landry for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league and doing the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied, but I missed a few games my rookie year. If I'd played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on first down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He goes underneath for Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Simeon steps away. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Olivier Vernon able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one. He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Hit as he threw it. Charles, that ball's got to come out quicker.
It does, and the way that happens, Know where you need to go with the ball in pre-snap. Has to read the coverage, has to have a great idea so he knows he can get rid of it right now to an open receiver.
Because he had no back in there to protect him with that 5-wide set.
So you know what, you become your own blitz control because you've got to deliver the ball and know you're going to get hit.
Give him 27 yards that time. And it'll give the Giants a first down. They'll come out in the pistol. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham from 21 yards away. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Broncos. Emmanuel Sanders, 44 yards. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Yeah, this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
A little touching. Offense.
And that ball did not travel 10 yards. It's a penalty. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Throwing on first down is Manning. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And now it's second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On play action, it's Manning. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. DeMarcus Ware. From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Now Manning letting one go, and he's got his man. Beckham, touchdown Giants. Odell Beckham with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And man, Charles, talking about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Special teams coaches spend a lot of time scheming things up, but this was just a bad return. Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not in the...
And got his man complete. Emmanuel Sanders. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders, 93 yards. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they...
And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now it's Simeon looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go. It's Simeon going up top. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. On first down, Manning. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
In the backfield is Anderson. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He sets to fire. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can...
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Emmanuel Sanders on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos have taken the lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past over, and being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. New York set to take the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be... Manning again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session, but Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Again, we'll see the pistol here. And his pass is intercepted. For the 4th time today, it's Chris Harris with a pick. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So the potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
After the interception, here's Simeon. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now Manning on the bootleg. Eluding the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. How did he stay on his feet? And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington. And
he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeMarcus Ware in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Throws left side complete to Brandon Marshall. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on 1st down is Manning. Stays on his feet. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now Manning forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Second quarter onside.